Afternoon, YouTube. Rick here, Black Rifle, from North Augusta, South Carolina. Well, I've got a Ruger 10/22 rifle here. A friend had fired a bore sight in his stock barrel, and it got stuck in the barrel, so I replaced the barrel. I couldn't get it out, so I ordered a shawl barrel, 18-inch tapered barrel. Fits right into the stock, just dropped right in, no problem. Very accurate. Sub-MOA groups at 50 meters, 50 yards. And I purchased this BSA called the Sweet 22 rifle scope. It's a 3x9x40 rifle scope. I got a lower set of rings for it to bring it down. You see how low I have that there to the barrel. I wanted to get it lower than the rings that came with it. The rings were a little tall. Anyway, shoots really good. Very accurate at 50 yards. It took 50 rounds to break in the barrel. I just fired them one right after another to follow up the barrel and get it all broke in. Then I picked the Stinger hollow point, CCI Stingers. They're a 32 grain, 22 long rifle, and I zeroed at 50 meters. And then you take the turret and you take the set screws out and you turn this back to 50. So when I turn this to 100, it'll be right on at 100. And that works pretty good. I tested it out and it worked all right. Very accurate. I'm going to go to the range and show you the groups that it makes. Groups well. Under inch, the little pasty target, the little circle, it's about the size of a nickel or so. I could put 10 rounds into that little circle. 0.75 inches is the group with the CCI Stinger hollow points. But nice little varmint rifle, squirrel gun or whatever have you, you know. So you can go after coyotes with one of these. Anything within 50 yards, small game, 22 will kill it. Even kill pigs with it at 50 yards. Shoot them in the head, make a headshot. When I catch pigs in traps alive, that's what we dispatch the pigs or the coyotes with when we catch them in the trap. We dispatch them with a 22. Alright, well, it's Rick from North Augusta, South Carolina. The phone's ringing and I gotta go answer that. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Hello, this is Rick, Black Rifle, from North Augusta, South Carolina. Anyway, we're talking about the 22 Ruger 10/22. My friend had put a bore sight gauge in the barrel and fired it and it got stuck. I replaced it with a Shaw barrel, and I'm shooting the CCI Stinger long rifle 32 grain and the 22 long rifle Velocitor, and that's 40 grain. These seem a little more accurate, the Velocitor 40 grain, than the lighter Stinger. I shot it at the range again today at about 57 yards. And I got some good groups, and we'll show them to you here. Well, here's my target. And these are the groups with the 40 grain Velocitor. And there you go with the 40 grain Velocitor here. And then the 32 grain CCI there. And 32 grain CCI here. And the 40 grain Velocitor here. They seem a little more accurate. There's a 40 grain Velocitor there. And we move over to 32 grain Stinger. there with that first group here, and then with this group here is the 40 grain Velocitor, and that's the rifle and the BSA scope. Well, anyway, this is the groups that I got at the range. The 40 grain Velocitor ammo and the CCI 32 grain is right here, and this group here, and then the 40 grain Velocitor here, 32 grain Stinger there, 40 grain Velocitor here. The 40 grain Velocitor seems to group a little better. Seems a little more accurate in the gun than the Stinger. But for 50 yards, even though the Stingers are not that tight, they're still extremely accurate at 50 yards. So that's what we did with the Velocitor. Now that's the Shaw barrel, 18-inch tapered barrel there. We have the BSA scope. It's a 3x9 by 40. It's got an adjustable objective lens, and then your turret you can set. So you set your turn at 50 where you zero, and then you turn it up to 100 and it should be dead on at 100. Works pretty good. I was shooting some little clay targets, the clay shotgun targets at 100 yards and hitting them today, so had fun. Anyway, that's it from North Augusta, South Carolina. This is Rick, Black Rifle. Good night. Okay, CCI Stinger, 32 grain, 40 grain Velocitor hollow point. Stinger's is accurate, but not as accurate as the Velocitor out of that barrel. I'm very happy with the groups it does for a 22, and you know, we'll see how it works. I don't see myself doing nothing but plinking with this and a little target practice, keep honed up in shape. Ammo's a lot cheaper to shoot, but the principles are the same in shooting, so you keep those are perishable skills, so you don't lose them. Some people could pick up a rifle 20 years from now and fire expert. I'm one of those people because of those principles. But some people can't. Some have to practice every day, but I do like to practice. Anyway, good night from North Augusta, South Carolina. This is Rick, Black Rifle. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.